Well, good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Eveleth Hippodrome in Eveleth for this evening's junior varsity matchup between the International Falls Broncos and the Eveleth-Gilbert Golden Bears. Of course, the varsity game coming up later here tonight as well at 7 o'clock. Higher Range Conference, it's Section 7A matchup. With your play-by-play call here for the junior varsity game is Eric Johns, and I'm Blake Mortensen with the color and camera.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I kind of want to get used to the play-by-play. I think I got some of the Eveleth varsity plate numbers down. So that should be a little better. Learning the Falls numbers, I'll do the best I can for you tonight, but I think that it's going to be a good practice. I think we got a good game. The only thing I notice right now, and you may notice it too, Blake, there's not a lot of players on the ice for either team. You know, you're talking maybe benches are going to be super short for both Falls and Eveleth-Gilbert. You know, I was looking at that and I'm like, the benches look really, really short. So, but we'll do the best of it. I'm excited. Another good hockey game. I've done a few of the Eveleth games this year. They're coming along. They play good, hard hockey. So we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there, Blake.
You're right about that, Eric. There's only, for International Falls, there's only about 9 skaters out there. For Eveleth-Gilbert, not many as well. About 10 skaters. Eveleth-Gilbert, they might still be dealing with some COVID issues. I'm not totally sure, but they don't have a very big roster.
No.
As it is. I thought they had a few more when I saw them play over in Coleraine in the first game of the season. But I knew International Falls, they don't have a very big JV roster, but shows a few more than what's out there right now here on this.
It really does.
Here on this roster. They could be maybe dealing with some COVID issues as well. You never know, I guess. You never know in 2021, but, it's going to be, 10 versus 9, I believe. So it should be a good hockey game.
It's just like a rink game put together at the rink. Going to the outdoor rink, you never get 20 guys. You don't want 20 guys. You get 10 on 10. And here's the thing is, how come you make it a rink, outdoor rink, when it's just you and your buddies? You can play that 2-hour game and never get tired. You come here and you play 3 periods, and your third period comes and you're dragging. So, well, they're getting ready to drop the puck here today. Well, I see that they're doing some rock, paper, scissors to see who drops the puck, first of all, the referees.
Never seen that before.
That was pretty good.
Just whoever wants to drop as a referee myself.
We're going to face off. We're going to have the Eveleth Golden Bears. It's going to be Brogan Vest against number 7 for International Falls is Nate Drimmel. And the puck is played back in the International Falls zone. It's dug after by International Falls number 16, which is Julius Maish. He's going to man it up out of the blue line. The blue line is going to be picked up. Headman to number 6 for International Falls. He gets in. He gets a shot on net, pushed away by the goalie. Number 33 for Eveleth is Griffin Dosen, who had a hat trick as a skater in the last game me and Randy did. So he come out and skated and got a hat trick.
Wow, we've seen that a lot, though, with goaltenders playing out for the junior varsity game. We saw it last night in Bemidji. We also saw it last couple of games we've done. IRA Civic Center.
Good skaters.
Mackenzie Cole, she scored the hat trick against Northern Tier. We've been seeing it a lot lately.
Yeah, that was good, and good with the stick too. So, but anyways, we'll get back to the game here. The puck's thrown out to the center ice, dumped back in by International Falls, number 8, Gaden Zahn, and it's pushed back to the defense, kept in the zone by number 17 for International Falls is Colton Schultz. He chases after it, put into the far corner. It's picked up by the Eveleth Golden Bears. They come out of the zone. His head manned up to number 7 for Eveleth. That's going to be Sean Johnson. He dumps it in the zone, gets a shot on net. It's deflected up. Must have went out, hit the screen, out of play. Talking about that last night, how many pucks went out of the rink last night?
Lots of pucks.
I mean, there must have been 20 of them or more.
More, I would say. Probably 25 to 30 possibly.
Yeah, I've never seen that. I mean, it was constant.
I just want to say one thing. I apologize for I turned the camera on myself for a couple seconds there when the game started, so that was a good start here tonight.
Yeah, you're just showing yourself off. Puck was shot into the zone, kept in and carried in by Drew Nelson, number 41 for the Golden Bears. It's behind the net, and it's going to be picked up by International Falls. It's going to be picked up by number 26 is Tyler Schroberg, 22, excuse me, and that's going to be Keenan Olsen. Eveleth's kind of putting some pressure on now at the zone. It's picked up, dumped back in the zone by number 27 is Dylan Nemi. Dylan Nemi had a really good game last game we were here doing. Had a couple assists, had a goal. It's picked up by International Falls. They got it at the red line in front of the penalty box. There's kind of a scrum for it down there. Kind of seeing, and it's fought at the blue line now by Eveleth. It's going to be picked up and knocked in the zone by number 22 for International Falls. That's Olsen. Back in the the Eveleth Golden Bear zone. It's carried out by number 27. Nemi's gonna headman it out. There's gonna be no icing on this play. It's gonna be chased after by number 8. Is Zahn for International Falls. Chasing him is number 8 for number 9, Cooper Levander. And the puck is going to be sent back out. It's going to be no icing on this one. I'm not sure why. It's going to be rounded. It's going to be picked up by the Golden Bears, number 17 at the blue line. He loses it to number 17 of the Falls. Schultz knocks it back in round to the round. Eveleth's coming out of the zone. It's knocked in the zone by Hunter Schnedt. He picks it up behind the net, throws it out front, shot on net. The goalie has it down. The puck is free, but the ref can't see it, so got a little scrum in there. All 5 players on top of the Eveleth guy right there. Yeah, these benches, you got 3 extra skaters on the Falls bench. You got 5 skaters on the Eveleth bench. So we'll have to see how long some legs last. You know, Eveleth's kind of taking it to them right now, keeping it in the zone. It looks like there's 4 players on 4 extras for 4 and 5. That's not a lot of extra players, Blake.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good start for the Golden Bears. Couple shots on net. They've controlled most plays so far. Just getting underway for the first period of play. We have 11:30 remaining in the first period.
Nemi dumps the puck back in the zone. It's picked up and carried out across his own blue line by number 22, Olsen. Olsen dumps it off to number 26. That's going to be Schroberg, Tyrell Schroberg. He throws it in the zone. Out in front of got it. Falls player had it in the crease. He lost it. Number 17. That's going to be. Is it just Schnedt? Schnedt brought it in the zone. I'll get these names on, folks. If I mangle any, let me know, please. And it's icing on International Falls. You know, I think that's the one thing, and I've already the Eveleth players, I kind of see it already. I kind of remember some of the numbers, and so that's a little easier because I've done a few of their games. In the Falls, here's the deal. We did that Proctor game, that Banner Double, black numbers on green jerseys. That was hard. Falls got big purple jerseys, bright yellow numbers. Eveleth's got the yellow jerseys with bright black numbers, easy to see, so this should be a lot easier than we have seen in the past.
There's a Falls player that just left the ice, so now they only have 3 players on the bench. Not sure what the reason was for. It didn't look like he was hurt or anything, so I'm not sure. But now, yeah, like I said, 8 skaters only for the Broncos now.
And it's saved by the goalie for the Eveleth Golden Bears, Griffin Dawson. That was number 6, Braden Skifstad. He's the one that left the ice. Hey, he left. It looked like he wasn't hurt. Maybe he's just going to fix something. Face-offs to the left of Dawson. The puck is picked up by number 14, Jared Delich. He tries to headman it over. Back picked up by number 38 for the Golden Bears, and that's going to be Koskela. Brought in the zone by the Eveleth Golden Bears. It's going to be number 14, Delich. He brings it in, tries to get it in front of the net, gets it out in front of the net. It's going to get a shot from the blue line. Nice save by the goalie for the Falls. That's number 30. It's going to be Nate Drimmel. And a nice save by Drimmel. It was a shot from the blue line by the Eveleth Golden Bears. The shot was taken by number 18, Evan Graves. Head-mounted. Koskela gets it up to number 14. Delich. Delich brings in zone. Delich gets a shot. It's saved by the goalie. Drimmel. It's kind of just a little scrum going for it. Picked up by the Falls, trying to get all their zone. Gets it up to the blue line. Number 7 is going to skate it out. I'm confused now. There's a 7 and a 30 out there, and there's only one name for each of those jerseys. So I don't know who the goalie is or who the skater is. So if somebody knows, maybe can let me know. Number 30 is in net. It says 7 and 30, and then number 7 is a skater. So I'm not really sure who's in net. So maybe I could look up. Maybe you got Cooper. He's a senior, so.
Wow, there's a number 30 on the varsity roster. That's probably the goaltender in net right now.
It probably is. I'll go with that. I'll say that goalie is right now in the net is Mark Cote.
I know against Greenway, International Falls had, I believe, 2 goaltenders skating out in the junior varsity game.
And I think they do, because I look here, they got a 1 and the 7 and 30. So, yeah, we're going to go with that. Until somebody tells me difference, that's going to be Max Marcotte in the net for the International Falls. He makes another save. The faceoff's going to come to the right of him. And on the draw for that one's going to be 21 Vest for Eveleth, and number 6 is going to be number 6 is back on the ice now. Braden Skifstad. Yep, he's back. We got 4 players back on the bench too. Carried across the center line. International Falls dumps it in. Picked up by number 27 for Nemi. Nemi picks it up, passes it up. Delich, he's going to dump it in the zone. Nope, that's Shinette. Puck's out in the middle. Brought across the blue line. Red line is going to carry it in by Skifstad, number 6, and it's dumped back in. Kind of a collision at the blue line. Picked up by number 21 for Eveleth. That's Vest. Vest's going to bring it across. Vest gets a shot on net. He carries it through the middle. Nice play. Gets it back to the defenseman. He shot it right into his own player. Number 11. Number 11 is going to be, 41, 41 shot that puck. That's Drew Nelson shot it. It was deflected out of the rink, so we're going to have a face-off back to the left of, we're going to go with Marcotte. Delich is going to take the face-off against Olsen. Will pull back. Koskela gets the shot, goes behind, gets deflected behind the net. Picked up by International Falls. They're trying to get it out. Kept in the zone by Eveleth. Evan Graves knocks it back in behind the net. Chased after by number 9. Cooper Levander comes after it. International Falls got a streak. They come across. It's coming in. It's just he's going to get a shot on net. Shot deflected out of the net, out of the rink. That was a good chance for International Falls. It's probably their best scoring chance. He got pushed off to the side, so he didn't. Good job by the Eveleth defenders. They pushed him out to the side. He didn't get really a good shot.
Yeah, the shots on goal so far in this matchup, 8-3 in favor of the Golden Bears. Also 7:52 remaining in period 1. Still looking for our first goal of the hockey game.
It's picked up by National Falls behind the net. Olsen throws it out, misses his man. It goes out center ice. Picked up by number 27, intercepted by number 9. Falls gets it back out to center. Kept in. Picked up by Koskela has it now for Eveleth. He throws it over to his defense partner, Evan Graves, back to Koskela. Koskela is going to carry it out. Puck's intended for number 7 for Eveleth. Picked up by number 27 for the Falls. He loses it. Dumped in the zone. International Falls is going to chase after it. They're going to get a change, get some fresh legs out there. Number 17 chases after Koskela. Koskela picks the puck up. He skates it across his red line. He's coming in. Gets kind of tangled up with his own man. Loses the puck. Skifstad picks it up for the Falls. He gets out. He loses it back. Now it's picked up by number 16 for International Falls. That's Mayish. He comes in. He gets a shot deflected. Another shot attempt was deflected by the defenseman. Oh, and that was a nice goal. Nice goal. That's going to be, I believe, the jersey's tucked in there. I'm going to say that's a number 8. That's going to be Zahn. Zahn gets the goal. Kind of turned around and just shoot the puck.
Beautiful shot there by number 8 Zahn. That makes it 1-0 in favor of International Falls. Beautiful shot. Yeah, that's only International Falls' 4th shot on net, and they score there. You know, they first half of this period was all dominated by Eveleth-Gilbert. Now International Falls starting to find their game a little bit, and they controlled play for about the last couple minutes, and they finally score there with a nice goal, like we said, from number 8 Zahn.
Yeah, he just turned around and shot it, but now we'll get back to play. It's picked up by Skifstad. He comes, brings it across the red line. He's going to dump it in the zone. It's going to be rung around the end. Number 3 for the Falls chases after it. There's no number 3 on the roster, so I'm going to just look up. There's no number 3 anywhere on either one of the rosters, so we're just going to call him number 3. He's chasing after it now. Number 3 is going after it. Back to the defense when he loses it. The goal scorer for the Falls. Now it's picked up by Skifstad, brings it in the zone. He's going to come in. He's going to get a shot. He's looking for someone to pass it. He throws it on net. Saved by the goalie. Dawson, he kind of kicked her out there. Brought back by Nelson, come across the blue line. He's going to get a shot. He's coming across. Oh, he gets nice hit. Got hit. Just as he was getting ready to take the shot, the Falls player put a shoulder into him. It was a nice check. Picked up by International Falls. Come out to try to get out. Intercepted. Delich intercepts it. It's back behind the net. Zahn, he gets the puck out. Crosses the red line. It's going to be picked up by Koskela. Koskela's at his own blue line. He's kind of circling. He just headmans it over to Delich. Delich is going to come up. Misses the check that time. Gets by the check. Gets a shot. There's a save by Marcotte. And the puck's going to be carried out. It's going to be docked down in the Eveleth zone. Back to pick it up is Evan Graves. Evan Graves is going to pull it out. Tried to headman it to Koskela. Koskela picks it up. Now it's headmaned. Eveleth comes across the zone. He's got a guy wide open right in front of the net. Nice poke check by the goalie. Marcotte, he intercepted. He stepped out, poke checked the puck away from the Eveleth Golden Bears. Sean Johnson had the puck right in front of the crease area. And we're going to call that one icing. That was a good chance for Eveleth right there.
It was, yeah. Number 7, Sean Johnson with the opportunity there to tie it up at 1 apiece. Big save there for the goaltender Marcotte. Remains 1-0 in favor of the Broncos with 4:42 remaining in period 1.
You know, and a lot of Falls' shots, they haven't been, right in front of the net. They've been kind of shot out. The goal was shot from the top of the face-off circle. That's back to Koskela. He gets the slap shot on it. Nice save by Marcotte. Marcotte docks it out, blocks it over. Oh, a shot by Evan Graves. It just goes into the far corner. Picked up by Delich behind the net. Delich looking for someone to shoot it to. Cooper Levander just missed that shot. He was past. They set him up. He just missed it. In our last varsity game we played, Cooper Levander was our star of the game.
That's right.
Had his first 2 goals. He had his first varsity goal and he got his second varsity goal, and we gave him the player of the game. So he's getting some good ice time, looks like, this year. The puck thrown in to the zone. Picked up. Dawson just throws it off to the side. It's rung around the boards. Coming out of the zone is Sean Johnson's carrying it across the red line. Comes across the red line. He's looking to make a move. Puck's intercepted. Levander chases it after, dumps it back in. Johnson, he's waiting for it. Back at the blue line. Nelson takes a shot. Nemi, he had the puck for a split second. Now it's going to go back. Number 41 picks it up. Drew Nelson, he loses the puck at the red line back. National Falls is going to dump it in. Yeah, it's picked up by Zahn for International Falls. He just dumps it in the zone. Chase after it. Number 41, Nelson. He's going to go behind his own net. He's looking for someone to pass it to. Pass it back across ice. It's going to be picked up by Chanette. Chanette's going to carry it across the red line. Then the blue line. He loses his footing, loses the puck. Picked up by International Falls. Here comes Skipneff. He takes it. He gets a shot on net. The rebound comes out. There's a nice shot. Oh, nice save by the goalie. Nice shot by Dawson. That was a really good shot. International Falls player had it right in front of the net. Drimmel was able to get a good shot right in the slot area. Now there's another nice shot. Nice save. Nice save by Marcotte. That was a nice one-timer shot. Shot was taken by number 15, Jackson Motes, for the Golden Bears. Now it's in. Oh, and International Falls scores again. And the goal is going to go to number 6. It's going to be Braden Skifstad. You know, International Falls, they haven't had a lot of, taking control of the play. But what they have and the goals they've had were nice goals. That was a nice shot, low to the ground. Goalie probably didn't even see it until it was in the net.
Yeah, you just put it on net. I thought Dosha was going to have it there, but went right by him. And Skifstad, yeah, nice shot, like I said. Makes it 2-0 in favor of the Broncos here in this junior varsity matchup. 2:21 remaining in period number 1.
Nice shot there by Koskela. You know, the thing is, too, is Falls, when they've had the puck, Blake, I think a lot of the play they've had, they can't get inside, but then all of a sudden you look down and there's a Falls player all by himself in the slot, nobody around him. You know, and the pucks come out to him, and a couple times they missed, and a couple times they got the goal. The puck's picked up by Olsen of the Falls. He carries it across the red line. He's going to carry it in. Gets a shot on net. Olsen throws that off to the side. It's picked up by Koskela. He's going to try to headman it, get it out of the zone. It's picked up by Delich. Delich is going to get it. Cooper Levander is going to come after. He's going to come in. He's going to get the shot. Nice shot. Nice save by Marcotte. Gets another shot. Nice one-timer shot there. Right in front of the crease area. It's blocked. It's got it out. Delich is going to pick it up. They're fighting for it. Cooper Levander. Oh, puck's just tried to flip it up here to us.
Goaltender Marcotte's been very solid here in this first period. He has 14 saves so far, and there's been a lot of golden opportunities for the Golden Bears. 3 or 4, I would say, right in front of the net there, where Marcotte had to come up big with the save. So he's done very good here in this first period. 1:44 remaining. 14 saves.
Yeah, a couple of them were nice one-timers too. Oh, the face-offs to the left of Marcotte. Behind the net, we got, I believe that's number 8, Zahn. Zahn has the head man. It's going to be an icing. Just missed his man at the red line. You know, that's a play that I see that sometimes, I've said it a bunch of times, I would love to see the guy skate the puck out of the zone instead of try to make that long pass. Skate it out, get it to the red line, dump it in if you have to. That's a pass that's the percentage. But last night, Blake, I said it last night, watching Bemidji and Roseau play, they made that pass many times over. Roseau did. Crisp passing.
Right, they did. I thought they were a very good passing team. We mentioned that in the broadcast last night. Just lots of crisp passes, and they could catch passes too. That's key. You could make a nice pass, but you got to catch the pass as well. So you see that a lot with some teams not being able to catch passes. Roseau and other teams in the state, Grand Rapids, very good passing teams.
No, you're absolutely right. How many times have you seen a beautiful pass, it just hit a guy's stick and it almost blows the stick right out of the guy's hand? And that's why coaches yell. Coaches yell, keep your stick on the ice. See, there's that pass again. That could be icing again. It just, they tried to make that pass. That pass, for one thing, right there in particular in that pass, when that pass was kind of hard, a foot off the ice, how are you going to control that? That's tough.
Well, we have 50 people watching right now. Pretty good audience for this junior varsity game. We thank everyone for tuning in. Also, we have the varsity game coming up here tonight from the Hippodrome at 7 o'clock, once again between the International Falls Broncos and the Eveleth-Gilbert Golden Bears.
It's picked up by Delich for Eveleth behind the net. Gets it back to his defenseman. Nelson's back into Delich. He's got it in the far corner. He drops it off for Levander. Levander's going to get it back to Nelson. Nelson gets it at the blue line. He loses it at the blue line, comes back across the blue line, dumps it back in. He's going to get an offsides on that one. He just couldn't get it out of his skates. It got caught in the skates. He just couldn't get it out. Golden opportunity to take 2 shots. And that's another thing. If they could actually, when that puck gets to your stick, don't even think about it. Just throw it towards the net. Falls are throwing it towards the net. Face off just outside the blue line. Picked up by the Falls player. Dumped in the zone backhanded by Levander. Levander chases after it. He's got Delich with him. Puck's in the corner. Delich is fighting for it. Koskela is going to come up with the puck in the zone. He's going to lose it. Picked up by International Falls. Skifstad brings it out, brings it across, dumps it, and picked back up by Eveleth Golden Bears. Olsen's going to get it for International Falls. He's get it at the blue line. He's just going to dump it in, chase it. Evan Graves gets the puck. Now it's going to be picked up by Delitz. He's going to skate around. He's got to get by Olsen. They're fighting for it. Olsen's going to get a stick on it. Graves picks it up. Graves is going to carry it across the red line. He's going to dump it in the zone. He's going to chase after. That's the end of the period. I should have been watching that. I could have let everybody know the time was running out. I didn't even pay attention. I was watching the play. Trying to pay attention to who's who. And I think that was a heck of a lot better for me, Blake, than it was the first time. But no, good play period, Blake. I'll let you give your thought on the things.
I thought it was a really good period for the Golden Bears. They trailed 2-0, but International Falls was able to score 2 goals off very few shots. They lead 2-0 after 1 period of play, but it definitely wasn't a bad period for the Golden Bears. I'm thinking maybe they should have scored on some of those shots. Got to bear the puck too, but a lot of big saves by the goaltender Max Marcotte as well.
Yeah, and I see Eveleth's going to bring a couple new skaters out on the ice. We are going to have Trevor Graves join us now.
I would just like to take this time to thank our sponsors, the Rink Sports Grill, Iron Range Apparel, Minnesota Twist Drill, G&B Environmental, Anthony's Heating, AC and Refrigeration, Winnie Trading Post, and 90 Degree Media. Also, 90 Degree Media made our new website. That is up right now. It's live. We just put it live about a week ago now. And the URL for that website is upnorthhockey.com. You can find all kinds of information on there. Rankings, streaming schedule, games, podcasts, all kinds of stuff. A donation link through PayPal. We also have, if you're looking to give a donation to us, you can go to Venmo, make an account through Venmo, and if you look up North-Hockey, you'll also be able to send a donation through that. So any and all donations would be greatly appreciated. And also, like I said, you can also find the PayPal link if you prefer to use PayPal on our website, upnorthhockey.com.
Yeah, and anything's greatly appreciated. It just covers our equipment. I just got some I'm getting new equipment myself. It's been ordered. That's going to help us. I think, all three of us kind of living. You live in Grand Rapids, Randy lives in Hibbing, I live in Eveleth, and we make this work. So we're traveling, so it helps our traveling cost. It's all greatly appreciated big time. I just really think that what we've done this so far, Blake, I enjoy getting into the hockey games. We did a couple youth games, really enjoyable. Watched a really good Pee Wee A team from Bemidji play. Grand Rapids Pee Wee A's, watched the Bantam Double A's. We did a game when they played Proctor. You did another game when they played Roseau. Trying to do as much as we can to help fans, grandparents, watch their family play hockey. And we really appreciate it. I mean, there's people watching we've had people watching from Florida, Arizona, Texas, Georgia, Mississippi, Wisconsin, North Dakota. It's nice just to get people watching from everywhere. Canada, yeah.
Especially for the Broncos. A lot of these players have family members that live in like Fort Francis or,
sure,
in the southern part of Ontario or anywhere in Canada. But I noticed there's been a couple family members of the Broncos players that have been watching from Canada.
Yes, definitely. Well, the face-off second period is knocked into the International Falls zone. We got a couple new skaters out on the ice for both teams. That one was Cameron Schultz, is going to throw it out, number 11. He's going to play the puck back for the Broncos. The defense, he's going to try to get it out of the zone. He's hit by number 15 for International Falls, Jackson Motts. They're scrumming for it along the dasher boards. Picked up, knocked in behind the Broncos net. Again, now it's going to come back to Nelson's going to get a shot on net. Saved by Marcotte. Marcotte's going to knock it out. It's into the corner. It's going to be picked up by the Falls. Number 12. It's another new skater out there. Tristan Thompson's going to be skating. Getting some fresh legs. A couple big hits. Number 11 had been on the ice there too long, and he's got himself a couple of big hits. Cameron Schultz for the Falls. Picked up by National Falls, thrown towards the net. Saved by Dosen. Dosen throws it out. It's in the corner. Number 11 gets it for the Falls. He comes in. He's trying to tuck it in. Schultz, it is from the defense, from his defense point. Now it's out front of the net. Put in the corner. It's going to be dug after by number 15. That's going to be Jackson Motes. Throws it down back in the Falls zone. Falls guys, they pick it up. They're going to try to make that long pass. There's that long pass connected. Picked up by number 12. Tristan Thompson's going to carry it into the zone. Throws it across. It's kind of double team there. Fires in the far corner across there, and puck's going to be picked up by number 7 for Eveleth-Gilbert. Bears going to bring it in. Looks like Sean Johnson's going to circle around the net. He throws it out front. It's nice play. Just couldn't get enough stick on it by Nick Kylander. Nice play by Sean Johnson to get the puck out to Kylander. Kylander kind of did a one-timer. Nice save by the goalie Marcotte for International Falls.
That was a very nice play by Sean Johnson and Nick Kylander. Kylander put a nice shot on, once again, Marcotte with a huge save, keeping it 2-0 in favor of International Falls once again. The second period just getting underway from the Eveleth Hippodrome. We have 13:03 remaining in our middle period.
Puck's just flipped out of the zone by International Falls. It's picked back up by Graves. Graves is going to get it. Johnson's going to bring it into the zone for International Falls. He's going to carry it. He's going to be contested by Graves. Graves is going to fight after. They're fighting for it behind the net. A little size difference there. Graves is kind of outmatched a little bit on that one. But Olsen's going to pick it up, carry it around. It's going to be picked up by Koskela. He's going to carry it up. He's going to throw it back over. It's going to be picked up by number 16, Nick Kyander. Now it's picked up back behind the Graves is going to pick it up. Oh, he just misses his man. It was intended for number 19, Trevor Graves. Graves chases after it. He's going to fight for it at the blue line. He keeps it in. He dumps it in the zone. It's going to be chased after by number 21. Brogan Vest is going to chase after and he's going to come around. He's going to skate it around the side. He's going to be pushed back to Koskela. He's going to get a shot, deflected, and didn't make it to the goalie. It's going to be picked up by Trevor Graves. Nope, my bad. Brogan Vest again, excuse me. Brogan Vest is as it. It's going to be picked. Oh, he just missed it again. He had a chance to have behind the net. Now he's going to chase after it in the corner. Far pass, far side, misses his intended skater. And again, number 3, that's all I got for the Falls is number 3. No name on either roster for the guy. Picked up by International Falls. Number 11, Cameron Schultz is going to carry it across the zone. He's going to bring it all the way in. He's going to get the shot on net, right into Dolson. Nice save. You know, just stepped on the ice, number 11, Cameron Schultz for the Falls. He's kind of taking control for Falls. He's pulling the puck out of his own zone and carrying it down. Not being able to get to all the time, but he's making it happen. Like I said, carry the puck out instead of that long pass sometimes.
Well, we have 11:21 remaining in period 2, 2-0 in favor of the Broncos here. And look at shots on goal as well 18-13 in favor of the Golden Bears.
There's another shot by Julius Mace. Nice save by Dolson, just thrown out of the zone. It's going to be dumped back in. It's going to be a delayed, call it off good. It's dumped back in by the Falls. It's picked up. There's a long pass for Eveleth. Sean Johnson's going to pick it up. He drops it back over to Nemi. Nemi's going to send it around. I don't understand that one, but Nemi kind of threw his guy to the ground. It's going to be chased after by Nick Kyander. Kyander's going to get it. He's going to try to fight it. He's in the far corner. He comes away with it. They're looking for somebody out front. He can't find nobody, so he's going to try to stuff it in. They're going to get a whistle. They weren't stuffing that one in. There again, 3 guys on him trying to stuff the puck in the net.
The Golden Bears cannot get past Marcotte so far here in this game.
No.
We're just about halfway through the second period, 10:21 remaining. It's still 2-0 in favor of International Falls. And Marcotte, very good game. 19 saves so far on the Golden Bears, 19 shots.
Yeah, most definitely. And they're getting good shots. I mean, they're getting away from players and skating. But now it's picked up by Schultz for the Falls. He's going to carry it out again like I talked about. He's going to get it out. He's going to end up coming down. He's going to get a breakaway here. He's going to shoot in front of the net. Nice save by Dolson. He pushed it off to the side. Back out front. It's going to be picked up by Johnson. Johnson's going to pick it up. Here, Schultz is going to dig after it one more time. He's not going to quit. It's going to be kept in. Schultz is going to fight for it again. Schultz is going to come away with it again. Johnson chases after the puck. It's going to be dumped back in the zone. by Mace. Going to be picked up by number 19. That's going to be Trevor Graves. Trevor Graves is upbounds it to Johnson. He's looking to find someone to pass it to. Can't find nobody. Falls down. Throws it out front. Oh, there's a nice play. It's going to come up. We're going to get a penalty on the International Falls Broncos here. Pretty sure it's going to be a tripping. That's how Johnson ended up down. Johnson's got the puck. He's going to carry it around. It's going to be picked up over there. Koskela is wide open in front of the net, and they're going to freeze it and get it. You know, he had Koskela wide open there. If he could have got him the puck, that would have been a nice shot. Koskela had 2 goals last week, and both his goals were really good. But going to the penalty box is going to be Cameron Schultz for International Falls. I'm pretty sure it's going to call him a tripping.
And that's our first penalty of the game here in the second period. First power play for the Golden Bears here as they trail 2-0. They got to get something going here on this power play.
Definitely. Picked up by Eveleth at the blue line and stumped in. It's going to be picked up by Shanette. Shanette back to Nelson. Nelson, wow, back out to Nelson. Looking for that bad angle shot there, though. He should have taken the shot the first time. That's another thing. They have to start taking nice shots here. Puck's all the way out. Tried to get it to the defenseman. Defense takes a shot. Nice glove save by Marcotte. Again, Marcotte there just to get a whistle. You know, right now puck well, he wasn't going to hit the net, Blake. But it's you've seen it. You've been around hockey enough. That's not a bad deal when you just get it. Maybe change out a player like that. Get a little bit of a breather. Face-off's going to be to the left of Marcotte. It's going to be back to Niemi. Niemi shoots it, misses the net. It's picked up by Motz. Motz has it back. He throws it behind the net over to Vest. Vest gets it back to Nelson. Nelson gets the shot. Nice save by Marcotte. Deflected out of the net. Yeah, they're doing it. I think that they're trying to look for that perfect pass, perfect play they don't need to be looking for. There's back up Niemi at the blue line. Dumped in chasing is going to be Hunter Shanette. It's over to Motz. Motz has it. He's looking for somebody. Back out to Nelson. Nelson's going to skate it in. There's some miscommunication. It's going to be just iced down the rink by number 27. Carter McBride. Yeah, it's picked up by Niemi. Niemi's looking for the long pass. He gets it up to Motz. Motz makes a play, loses it to Falls player. Picked back up by Niemi. It's inside his own zone. He's looking for someone to pass it to. He's going to pass it. Mott's going to pick it up. It's going to be dropped off for number 21. And he loses it, come across the middle. And then it's going to be picked up by Nelson. Nelson's going to carry it out of the zone himself. He's going to skate it up. He's going to skate it across the own blue line. He's going to end up looking back. He's looking for someone to pass it to. He shoots it behind the net, rings it around. It's picked up by Graves. Graves thinks somebody was going to be there for him at the blue line. Nobody was there. Out of the zone. Puck's up to number 7. Number 7 is going to be Sean Johnson's going to bring it in the zone. International Falls is back at full strength.
Not a good power play there for the Golden Bears. Didn't get many shots off, especially there at the second half. International Falls sent it down, all the way down a couple times there. So not what the Golden Bears wanted to do on the power play there. And you also got to credit the Broncos as they kill it off.
They did. The first 20 seconds, I thought Eveleth was moving the puck around. But they kept getting at the blue line, Blake. You've seen it. Instead of taking the shot at the blue line, they were trying to skate it in the zone and make something happen from inside. They didn't need to go so deep, I don't think. I think they need to make something happen to shoot the puck. That's one of the biggest things. But now the faceoff's back to the right of Dosen. And Sean Johnson's going to take the draw against number 12. It's going to be Tristan Thompson for International Falls. Puck's dropped. It's knocked out behind. Koskela has it behind his own net. He dumps it back over. Kai Ander's going to fight for it. He's going to pick it up. He's in there fighting for it with Tyrell Schoberg. Schoberg's, it's back around. Koskela is looking for that long pass. That's going to be an icing. I think right there just showed a frustration on Koskela. You know, throws that puck over there, no one there. They had all come to the middle, you know. I think they're going to need to get all of this, kind of regroup, get talking, kind of get on the same page with each other. It just seems like they're just missing each other a little bit here.
Well, it really comes down to catching passes. Some of those passes were kind of out of reach for the players, but still got to catch passes too. It's not always going to be right on your stick either. So, yeah, like I said, we've seen a lot of those passes not being caught to going all the way down for an icing. Just got to be strong on your stick.
You're right. You're completely right. But, I think we're seeing more of it now because of short benches. Players trying to cheat a little bit, come out of the zone, catch a pass, get behind them. Right now, if Eveleth gets behind them, they're going to have to be fast because this number 11 for International Falls is on the ice. It's Cameron Schultz. He's really fast defenseman. He's been playing well since he's come on in the second period. Puck's thrown into it's going to be thrown in right on the net. It's going to be froze. Be froze by the goalie, Dolson.
Well, Eric, boy, isn't this a great view of this rink up here in the press box? You got a bird's eye view of everything. We're parallel of the banners here, all the banners, lots of history here.
Oh, man.
So it's a great view here in this historic rink.
I did what you were doing when I got here. You were sitting here peace and quiet, nobody in the arena. Ice is cleaned up. I did that last time we were here, and then I was just looking at the banners. But now we got 2-on-1 for Eveleth. Eveleth's coming down. The pass was intercepted by the Broncos, thrown back in the zones, comes around the backside of the net. Motts chases after it. I don't know why. Why didn't he play the puck? I don't get that. And it kind of rung. He's the one that hit him, and it rung his bell. But puck's brought across the zone. A lot of hitting going on with people not having the puck. It's brought in by International Falls. Number 16 shoots. It's blocked by number 18, Evan Graves. He blocks the puck. Puck's going to come up to number 17. That's going to be Chanette. Chanette just loses it. It's International Falls picks the puck up. Comes across the blue line, 3 wide. Drops puck for. That's going to be a penalty on. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty. That's a frustration penalty right there by number 38. That's going to go on Jacob Koskela. Yeah, I think there's just a little frustration out there. Some of these guys are, they're playing really hard, and they're not scoring, and I'm sure they're getting frustrated.
5:19 remaining in period 2. Still a 2-0 lead for the Broncos over the Golden Bears. Now they're on the power play, looking at shots on goal as well. 21-18 in favor of Eveleth-Gilbert.
On the power play, the puck's just kind of thrown in weakly towards the goalie for Eveleth, and Dolson, he just drops down and gets the save. And faceoff's going to come to the right of him. It's going to be Johnson for Eveleth, and 17 is going to be Schultz. No, it's going to be brought out. Johnson's going to carry it in. Johnson's going to make a move. Nice save. Nice save by Marcotte. Marcotte's going to be tough. He's tough to beat right now. Here, number 11 is going to pick it up. That's going to be Cameron Schultz. Number 16 is going to pick it up now, and that's going to be Mace. Julius Mace gets it. He's going to get a shot on net. It's deflected. Not all of his own. Olsen picks it up. Olsen's going to throw it over. Blocker save. Wasn't going to go in the net, but it was a blocker. Deflected. One-timer by Cameron Schultz. Off of Bear's leg. Shoots out. Comes back alone. Cameron Schultz had managed the puck up to Olsen, number 22. He's going to carry it in the zone. He's looking for someone to pass it to. He's kind of forced a little bit. And I think we're going to get a penalty on him now,
So we're going to have a 5-on-3 coming up for the Broncos.
No, the Broncos are going to the penalty box. They gave it to number 22. I thought the same thing. I thought that's what was going to happen. And no, they gave him a high sticking one. If anything.
I was thinking it was on the Golden Bears because I thought the Broncos were controlling there.
They were. I was confused there myself.
Well, we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for 52 seconds. And then the Golden Bears will be back on the power play for about a minute.
Yeah. They need to take advantage of these things, too. To get some more shots. You got to get something to crack them. There's a nice shot. deflected. Shot was taken by Brogan Vest. Brogan Vest shoots the puck, deflected in the corner. He's fighting for it. He fell to his knees. He's going to chase after it. Number 27 has it. Carter McBride. He gets it behind the net. Now it's going to be picked up by Graves. Trevor Graves, that one is there. Now it's deflected, and it looks like we got kind of a break going on here. Number 17 bringing it in. He's got a man. Oh, nice play. Get back. Intercepted it. Stopped it. Now it's picked up by Trevor Graves. Trevor Graves is going to come in. He gets around the guy, forced him to the corner. He's got the puck. He loses it. Now it's going to be picked up. Now it's going to be picked up by number 17. Oh, Falls are going to carry it out. It's going to be carried out by Mace. Julius Mace is going to carry it in his zone. He loses it. Then it's going to be picked up by Graves. Graves is going to get it to Koskela. Koskela just deflects it, loses it. Now it's picked up by Graves again. It's going to be picked up by Evan Graves. He's going to just dump it in the zone. He's going to get off the ice. Number 17 just chases after it. It's thrown in the zone. Number 27 is just going to ice the puck. McBride, he just gets it down the zone. He's going to be stopped behind the net by Dawson. It's going to be picked up by Nelson. Nelson headbands it up to Chanette. Chanette over to Motts. Motts is looking back, looking for someone to pass it to. He flips it back over to Nelson. Nelson does the long pass, gets it up to Sean Johnson. Johnson's got it. Johnson, nice play. Nice play, no one there to help him. Nice play. Well, if somebody would have been there ready, they probably got by Marcotte on that one. It's back across the ice. Chanette, he's got the puck. Chanette turns around, shoots, just deflected behind the net. It's going to be picked up by Motts. Motts going to drop for Nemi. Nemi's probably going to, he passes it back in the zone. Nelson's going to have it. Nelson with that nice move again. Just no one just could not finish it.
Yeah, Johnson, another nice move there. He's done that twice in about 30 seconds now. Couldn't get a shot off, though.
No. Nice play, just couldn't finish. The one just kind of lost. If somebody would have been there for him and had the rebound, he had a wide open net to shoot at. It's going to be carried up by the Falls across the red line. Is going to be Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson is going to be forced into the far corner. He's going to circle on the backside of the net. He's looking for someone to pass. He throws it out front. Oh, he had a man wide open out front, and they just missed the puck. Now it's going to be picked up by the Falls. Number 7 is going to be Drummel. Drummel's going to skate with it. Now Olsen's going to pick it up. He's going to fight for it. Nelson's going to pick the puck up. He's going to carry it along the boards. Motts has it. Now it's over. Picked up by National Falls. There's a nice move, and he gets a shot and a nice save. Beautiful save by Dawson. I thought the puck was going to go in the net there. Nice glove save. That was a nice play, though. He made a really nice move to get around him to get that shot off.
So saves so far for both goaltenders. Broncos goaltender Max Marcotte, 25 saves out of 25 shots, and Griffin Doshin, he has 19 saves out of 21 shots.
Yeah, Dawson's just going to freeze the puck once again. I've had so many goalies yell at me as a defenseman for that right there. No one around you, he wants you to take the puck, and you don't take the puck. And he has to jump back on it. Doshan.
Yeah, it's Griffin Doshin, the goaltender.
Doshin.
You would think it would be a sh sound, but
Doshin. Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
Thank you.
I've known him all my life,
yeah,
so I know that last name. But
I figured you know all these guys.
Yeah, but you would think that would be a SH sound with the S there. But he actually has some cousins that play for Bloomington Kennedy. I was working down with him on Hockey TV.
Oh.
Down in Chaska, they're playing Bloomington Kennedy. There's 2 Doshins on that team. Their dad is from Eveleth, and also there's the goaltender, one of the goaltenders for Rosemount, also a Doshin.
Really?
Griffin Doshin's cousin as well.
Yep. Well, I heard some news today that next year, Bloomington Kennedy Youth Hockey and whoever, I forget who they're combined with now, they're going to join forces with Bloomington Jefferson Youth Hockey next year.
So would that be for high school too?
No, not yet. They're going to start it out in the youth. Their numbers are dwindling, if that makes any sense.
Right. Yeah. I was doing their varsity game down in the cities in Chaska there, and they didn't have much numbers.
No, and that's surprising, Blake.
It's a big area. Bloomington, a very big city.
We had 22 seconds left here in the second period. Carried across the ice by the Falls. They come across into the zone. Just thrown across. Sean Johnson's going to pick it up. He's probably going to get one last rush here if he can get by. Now, if Eveleth, somebody's there for Eveleth, get the shot on net, and Mott's going to bring it in the corner. Thrown right out front, right through the legs of the Eveleth. There's a shot on net. Into the second period. I think it was a little more wide open second period. International Falls played well. Marcotte, the goalie for International Falls, is playing extremely well. A lot of these guys, they just got to keep working hard. International Falls is taking advantage of a couple of just, turn and shoot the puck, and they've got a couple of nice goals. The first goal that was scored in the game was a nice goal, just upper corner. Second shot was kind of the same thing. Eveleth has some nice shots. Marcotte's keeping them on. Shots on net are 25-21 in favor of the Golden Bears. So, but the score is 2-0 International Falls. We'll step away for a few minutes and say something about our sponsors, and we'll be back in about 10.
The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from the menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large-screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never have to miss a minute of the game. The Rink also offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet, they can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check them out today. Stop by Iron Range Apparel for all your Minnesota-themed clothing and home decor. Located in the Thunderbird Mall in Virginia, Iron Range Apparel offers lake cabin and home decor along with a large variety of apparel. Grab a hockey hoodie for the rink or a winter hat for the cold Minnesota weather. Iron Range Apparel also offers wholesale pricing and custom screen printing. Find them on Facebook and Instagram or shop online at ironrange.shop, and good luck to all the players. Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey and wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun. For all your heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration needs in the Grand Rapids area, call Tony from Anthony's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration at 218-256-1092 or find them on Facebook at Anthony's Heating, AC, and Refrigeration, LLC. G&B Environmental specializes in proactive air and water filtration services, HVAC coil protection, cottonwood screen insulation for cooling units, UV light air purification systems, and electrostatic disinfectant spraying for COVID-19 and other contagions. Give them a call at 1-800-466-2018 or visit gbenvironmental.com. Winnie Trading Post is your one-stop shop on the way to the lake. Located 12 miles north of Deer River on Highway 46 by Lake Winnebagosh, Winnie Trading Post offers gas, food, bait, propane, and everything in between. Find them on Facebook by searching Winnie Trading Post or stop by on your next trip to the lake. All right, welcome back, everyone, to the Eveleth Hippodrome in Eveleth. We're just about ready for the final period of play in the junior varsity matchup between International Falls and Eveleth-Gilbert. 2-0 in favor of the Broncos after 2 periods of play. Just kind of previewing the varsity game coming up here tonight. International Falls comes into the game with a record of 4-4. They are riding a 4-game losing streak right now, looking to snap that. Coming off losses to Greenway, North Shore, Hibbing, then in their most recent game, a 7-1 loss to Denfeld. They're also 2-5 in the Iron Range Conference. And then for Eveleth-Gilbert, they come into this game with a record of 3-4-3. They're coming off a loss to Cloquet, 8-2. And in the Iron Range Conference for the Golden Bears, they are 2-1-2. Greenway and Hibbing are tied in first place in the Iron Range Conference. Of course, that Greenway win over Hibbing at the Hibbing Memorial Arena was a huge win for the Raiders. When you look at those conference points, like I said, Greenway and Hibbing tied at 9 points in the IRC. Also, Virginia right behind them two teams at 8 points. I think those teams might have played one more game within the conference, one more game more than Virginia. And also North Shore's in the Iron Range Conference as well, if you didn't know that.
I knew that, yeah. We talked to the I had talked to the coaches earlier this year, and we talked about that. But, tonight's a huge game between Greenway and Virginia.
It is.
Over in Virginia tonight, and that's going to be a big game. But, earlier this year when we watched, I didn't – Hibbing was kind of the dark horse for me, I guess, and they played well. Wasn't sure how things were going to go. We interviewed Andy Surdich this year, and his words were Iron Range Conference going to be wide open. The team who shows up is going to win it. And I think that's where we are right now. Greenway got that big win over Hibbing. Hibbing, I made that comment that night. It's this whole Iron Range Conference thing, it's in the hands of Hibbing before that game. It still is, too. You just got to play good hockey right now. So isn't there Hibbing plays Eveleth here coming up here in Thursday night. So that's another big game for Hibbing.
And for the Iron Range Conference, I do believe it's a 3-team race right now, as of now. Eveleth-Gilbert could jump in there if they get some big wins coming up tonight. And like we said, Thursday night against Hibbing, but it's still pretty wide open between three or four teams, I would say. Oh,
yeah, I believe it is, Blake. I really do. But, okay, the puck's dropped here in the third period. It's into the Broncos zone. It's chased after. Koskela is going to throw it behind the net. It's going to swing around over. Cole Swanson, he's another number 11. He's a New Jersey out there now. Cole Swanson's on the ice. It's going to be picked up by Trevor Graves. Is chasing after it. It's going to be picked up by Swanson. Swanson's got it on the half boards here. It's going to be picked up by Swanson's going to pick it up. He's going to chase after it. It's going to be dumped out. It's going to be back over. Trevor Graves gets it. He fights for it. Trevor Graves had it. I thought it was going to go in and behind the net. Falls players, they pick it up. Graves picks the puck up again. Number 29 for Eveleth, Neil Leet, he takes the shot. Another New Jersey out there. Must have swapped out a few players here. But it's thrown back in the zone. Kept in there. Nelson keeps it in. Nelson's going to have it. Thrown back across the ice. It's going to be brought out of the zone by a Falls player, number 10. It's going to be Matt Worley. He throws it in. It's going to be a long pass across the rink over to Koskela. He's going to carry it in the zone. He's looking for someone to. He drops the puck off. Ooh, it's kept in. Nelson keeps it in. Nelson fights for it still at the blue line. He's going to get the shot. Shot on net. Moats. He's going to turn it on. He gets a nice bullet right on net. International Falls is going to stop the puck there. First whistle. That was some good play there. I thought Eveleth kind of took it to him. I thought they were going to, maybe get one of those in there.
The shots now are 31-21 in favor of Eveleth-Gilbert. Still looking for their first goal of the game. Once again, just getting underway for the third period of play in this junior varsity matchup, 2-0 in favor of the Broncos of International Falls.
It's picked up by Olsen for International Falls. He's going to carry it across the blue line. He dumps it. No, he chases after it. Kylander fights for him. Olsen's got a little size difference. Just pushes Kylander out of the way. Thrown in front of the net. Olsen throws it back in front of the net. Picked up by Moats. Moats is going to carry it across. He's looking for somebody. He takes the red line. He's just going to dump it in the corner. And he chased after by Chanette. Chanette chases after the puck. It's thrown back across, intercepted by Moats. It's picked up by a National Falls player. He throws it across. The puck is carried into the corner. It's going to be Evan Graves going to carry it across the blue line. Evan Graves just kind of throws it at the net. Pen, it's going to, oh, nice. Ooh. Nice shot, quick shot, and very nice quick glove by the Willie Marcotte for International Falls to keep this a 2-0 lead by the Broncos. 12:33 left in the third period. Yeah, Eveleth, they seem like they come out. They want to get back in this game, it looks like.
Yeah, Marcotte's been doing it all game long. 33 saves in the hockey game now. He is a senior goaltender, and I do believe it is Marcotte. There's no other 30 on our roster here, so I do believe it's a senior goaltender, Marcotte, in net, so he's playing very good.
Yeah, definitely. Evan Graves gets it. He's just going to dump it back around the boards. It's going to be picked up by Cole Swanson. Swanson's going to carry it around. It's in front of the net. Swanson has the puck. He's going to carry it across. He's going to throw it up. It's going to be dumped back in by International Falls. Evan Graves is going to chase behind his own net. Costco's going to pick it up. Throws it over to back across. Swanson's going to pick it up. He's going to carry it out of his zone. He's going to look for someone to pass it to. They're all three Golden Bears on the same side of the rink, and it's going to be an offside. All three guys on the same side of the rink. You know, you got to get one over here. He looked over here coming out of the zone. He was looking for somebody on the far side of the rink to pass it to, and nobody was there. 11:47 left in the third period. Still 2-0 International Falls. Face off just outside the blue line. Kyander's going to take the draw, and the face-off's won by International Falls. Number 5 is going to win it, and that's going to be Max Drummel's going to win that. Back over in the Golden Bears zone, picked up by Nelson. Nelson's going to shoot it up. It's going to be picked up. Chanette, he loses it. Kyander loses it. Back cross, it's going to be brought up. It's going to be head-manned in. It's going to be no icing, dumped in by International Falls. They chase after it. It's controlled by Dremel. Dremel's going to carry it in, gets the puck, shoots it, deflected out of zone by Doshan. You know, that's a quick little turnaround right there. You know, they were putting the pressure on, and International Falls come down, got that shot. They're going to do something. They're going to have to get back in this game. They're going to have to do something quick here. 11:15 left in the third period.
Penalty coming up on the Broncos here.
It's going to be carried in by Trevor Graves. Trevor Graves is going to shoot in. Going to get a whistle here. It's going to be a penalty on the International Falls Broncos.
So this is what the Golden Bears need, a power play. Still plenty of time left here in this third period. Only trailing 2-0, 11:01 remaining in period 3. They get another power play here, and they're still looking for their first goal of the hockey game. So they got to start there, get their first goal of the game.
Got to get one goal, one at a time. They got to get one past Marcotte. That's the goal. You know, I mean, he's been stellar in nets tonight. He's got 33 saves. It's turned around. It's picked up. Johnson for International Falls is going to break out. International Falls had a little break there. Picked back up by Swanson. Swanson's for Eveleth going to carry it across the red line. He's going to come up. He's going to step up. The puck's kind of was lost. Eveleth can't get control of the puck. It's just going to be sent down by the Broncos. Deshaun, he picks it up. He stops it. It's going to be picked up by International Falls. Max Drummel's going to pick the puck up. He loses it over to Evan Graves. Evan Graves, he gets it up to Neil Leet. Leet carries it across. He's going to carry it in the zone. He loses it to the corner. They're just going to, Evan Graves, puck was, he got it. He's going to get it back to Costco. Costco is going to head man it up. Wow. But puck was thrown in on net. Now it's going to be all iced again.
Not a good power play for the Golden Bears here so far. They haven't got a shot on net Another good penalty kill for the Broncos. They've shot it down a few times now already, and there's only 44 seconds remaining on the power play for Eveleth-Gilbert.
You know, that I didn't quite understand. They're just throwing the puck around. They're not looking for me. Now it's going to be intercepted by International Falls. Oh, it's almost going to be a break. It's going to be picked up by International Falls. Number 7 is going to get the shot. It's going to be pushed off by Doshin. Doshin's going to get it. He deflects it over. Back picked up by International Falls. It's going to be Eveleth, like I said, they just can't get control of this power play for nothing. It's going to be carried in the zone by Nelson. Drew Nelson carries it across. He gets to the top of the face-off circle. They're just looking for that nice, pretty play. They need to be looking for, shoot the puck. No, it's just iced down again. We got 23 seconds. No, I can't see the penalty. I guess penalty's over. Heard the door slam. 8:56 left in this third period. Puck's controlled by Evan Graves behind his own net. He's fighting for it. He's going to lose it. Shots taken. It's deflected. It's into Nick Kyander. Kyander's going to carry it across the zone. He's going to bring it in. He's across the blue line. He's going to gets the shot. He scores. Very nice shot by Nick Kyander. Took control of the puck, carried it across the line, threw it on net. That's all that has to be done is throw it at the net. I've said it all year long. You throw the puck at the net. Don't look for the pretty passes. You know, I mean, that was nice. I mean, he had no one to pass it to, so he just did it himself.
Great job by Kyander, like you said. And they were trying to move it around before on the power play. Nothing was working, so you might as well put a shot on like Kyander did right there. And that makes it 2-1 now. So the Golden Bears weren't able to get anything going on the power play. They got 0 shots, but right after it, like we said, Kyander scores the goal. Huge goal there for Kyander. He comes up clutch for Eveleth-Gilbert. We have some kind of situation going on here right now in front of the Broncos bench here. Something with the goaltender Marcotte, it looks like. Something with his equipment.
They took his left pad off, or his right pad right off, and somebody went running down the stairwell, maybe going to get him a new one, but something happened on the bottom of it. Goalies can always find something wrong with their equipment to slow up the game to get a little winder, get some wind back. But no, speaking of that, they could not get control of the puck at all on that power play. And they were trying, they were on top of each other. Blake, at one time, Eveleth had 3 guys on the same side of the rink on top of each other. Nothing's going to happen when you do that. So for them to do that, what they had to do was Kyander did what he needed to do. He picked up the puck in his own zone, nobody to pass it to, carried it across the zone. International Falls players were just letting him. They were trying to, instead of pushing him to the outside, they just let him come on the inside. And he was able to take that shot. And, Marcotte's been stellar all game long. That puck beat him to the right-hand low, right on the ice, but right in the right-hand corner of the net, make it 2-1. Looks like they took their timeout is what they had to use, their timeout in National Falls. Looks like he's getting it back on. Another player's down on the knees helping him. Probably nothing worse when you're in a panic mode trying to do something quick and nothing can happen fast. So we got a little break in the action here.
Well, as we have a break here, just like to thank our sponsors really quick. The Rink Sports Grill, Iron Range Apparel, Minnesota Twist Drill, G&B Environmental, Anthony's Heating, AC and Refrigeration, Winnie Trading Post, and 90 Degree Media. Also, we would like to thank our very generous donors. People have been sending us donations here the last couple weeks, and if you're looking to send a donation, you could do it 2 different ways. The first way is going through Venmo. If you just download the Venmo app on your phone, then make an account. If you look up North-Hockey, you'll be able to find it there. And also the information for that, it is in the description of this video, of this live stream. So that's one option. Also on our website, upnorthhockey.com, you could find a link to go through PayPal as well.
Well, 8:39 left. Finally got everything fixed up with Marcotte, the goalie. Face-off is controlled by the National Falls Broncos. Thrown back into the Eveleth zone, picked up by Koskela in his own zone. He turns around. He's going to just fight. They're going to fight for it. Dremel, for Falls, he gets it out front. Dremel's in there digging hard. So is Max Dremel and Nate Dremel. Both of them are fighting in there. They're number 5 and number 7. They're digging hard for the puck. Thrown back in, picked up by number 7 Dremel. That's going to be Nate Dremel. They get a shot on net, saved by Doshan. So National Falls, after giving up that goal in a little bit of timeout, had a little burst, come down in, trying to get something going. .803 left in the second period, 2-1 in favor of the National Falls Broncos. Shots are 35-25 in favor of the Eveleth Golden Bears JV game here. Picked up behind the Eveleth Golden Bears net by Nelson. Nelson gets it up to Trevor Graves. Trevor Graves is going to come across the line. It's onside. He's got 2 guys with him. He throws it up front, intercepted by Max Dremel. Max Dremel it's thrown back in. It's picked up by Swanson. Swanson's going to keep it. It's tried to be kept in by Graves. It's going to be
penalty coming up on the Golden Bears here. Tripping penalty.
And the penalty is going to go against Trevor Graves. The faceoff's going to come to the right of the Eveleth Golden Bears goalie. Duchon. They score a goal. International Falls. Dosen. Well, I'm kind of mangling his names, and Blake's kind of being my biggest critic here, so I'm going to watch him from now on. He better be careful. I'm going to be watching what he makes mistakes on from now on.
It's Doshin.
Yes.
Well, goal there for International Falls right away on the power play to make it 3-1. 7:31 remaining in period 3. So the Broncos get that goal right back that they led up to Nick Kyander. So, like I said, 7:31 remaining, about halfway through this third period. 3-1 in favor of International Falls.
Yes. Puck's going to be thrown back over. Going to be thrown in the zone. It's going to be picked up by Max Dremel. Throws it out for International Falls. Back to Koskela. Koskela is going to pick it up. He's going to control it. He's just going to kind of slow it down. He's going to carry it across the red line. He's going to try to carry it in the zone. He's going to go across. He's going to get the shot on net. It's a nice save by Marcotte. What I talk about right there, no one to pass to, take the puck yourself. Get it across the red line if anything, and if they're going to let you come in and get a shot, take the shot. 7:03 left in this third period of action. 3-1, 4-1. 3-1. I was wondering, they'd had a 4 up on the board. 3-1 in National Falls. A fan just let them know that. It's controlled by International Falls behind the net. Puck's going to be thrown up. Missed his guy. It's going to be thrown down. It's going to be right on net. Has to play it. It's going to be left there. Oh, number 3 for the Falls had a complete free shot right there. Goalie just kind of gave it up to him.
Well, for some reason, the referee said play it when there was a Falls player in the zone. I'm not sure what that was about.
Yeah, that was kind of strange.
And that kind of messed up Doshin, it seemed like. Another shot there that goes wide. Yeah, it kind of messed up Doshin. He kind of stopped for a second, and it was a good opportunity for the Broncos.
Yeah, it's back up Nelson over to Evan Graves. Evan Graves is going to throw it up. It's going to be picked up by Nelson. Nelson's going to carry it across the zone. Nelson gets a nice shot. They let him shoot. Well, that's nice. There's again, defenseman having to carry the puck up. No wings to pass it to. Defense for Eveleth are playing great. They're carrying the puck, doing what they have to get it in there in the zone. 6:09 left of the third period. 3-1 in National Falls Broncos. Shots are 37-27. It's kind of been a 10-shot deficit pretty much most of this game in favor of the Eveleth Golden Bears.
And I see the Broncos have more players on the bench now. They have 5 players. Golden Bears only have 4 now, so there's been a lot of shuffling in between periods. New players coming out and players leaving the ice in between periods. Of course, you see that a lot. A lot of players playing JV and varsity, maybe one period of JV, and then some varsity. You see that quite a bit, but a lot here tonight.
Yeah, definitely. You know, with the short benches,
Right.
I caught that right away in the end of the second period or third when they come out. The new players that come out, and there were some numbers missing. So, you know, and I had talked to Coach Jeff Terrell. He said that he has to do what he has to do to field a team for the varsity, but these players only being allowed to play 4 periods per night. In Osceola Falls, Max Dremmel's going to carry it across the blue line. Max, he's going to carry it in. He gets it in. Oh, he just missed it. He had two guys out front for the National Falls Broncos. Max Dremel gets the shot. He's going to carry it in. Just misses the net. It's over again. Max Dremel chases the puck. It's fought for. The shot taken by number 10 for National Falls. That's going to be Matt Worley gets a shot. Doshin, he deflects it off to the corner. It's picked up by Koskela. Koskela's going to shoot it right in front of his net for some reason. And it's picked up by Evan Graves. It's off the boards. It's going to be picked up, and there's a collision there by Neil Leet. Neil Leet dumps it in the puck. Now Swanson picks it up. Oh, that was almost in the net. He almost put that in the net off an International Falls Bronco player.
Yeah, that just about made it 3-2, still in favor of the Broncos. Yeah, big save there for Mark.
Very big save.
Marcotte once again. Yeah, he makes a save there. I thought it was going in, but he made the pad save.
Yeah, definitely. You know, he's a big goalie, but he's pretty quick. You know, some of the goals he made, the goal that got scored on him, he never seen it. It was in the net. But faceoff's just going to come to the left of the goalie, Doshin. It's going to be Nick Kyander taking the draw for Eveleth against number 17, Colton Schultz. Puck's won by back to the Falls defenseman, just dumped in the zone. Nice scrum going on in front of the net. Puck's picked up by Kyander. Kyander's going to circle around the far side. He's going to come up the half boards. He's going to dump it out to Moats. Moats gets it. He's going to carry it. He's going to try to, I don't know what he was trying to do there, but he dumps it back over. It's picked up by Evan Graves. Moats is going to pick it up. He's going to carry it across his own blue line. He's going to get across the red line. He's going to fight through. He's met with by the National Falls Broncos. Olsen picks up for National Falls. He carries it. He loses it, goes into the corner. And it's dumped out of the zone by, it's going to be icing on the National Falls. Eveleth just can't get their passing on right now. Two guys ran into each other right in front of the net over there, and National Falls player, he went to turn around and go behind the net, lost the puck, and it started sliding right towards the net, and he was able to get it before it went in the net. 3:49 left in the third period. 3-1 International Falls. Shots now are 40-28 in favor of the Golden Bears. And face off just to the left of the goalie for International Falls. Marcotte shot in net, shot taken by Nelson. Missed the net, just deflected by Koskela. Is going to get a nice shot. That shot's deflected by Koskela. Puck's kind of drawn out. Swanson's going to pick up the puck at the red line. It's going to be picked up dumped in by Trevor Graves. Trevor Graves takes a nice hit against the Falls boards. Dumped over. It's going to be picked up by Nelson. He's going to pick it up at his own blue line. Chased after him is Max Dremel. Nelson loses an edge. Puck's back. It's going to be backed up. Dremel's just going to tip it in. Chase after it. It's going to be Max Dremel. It's going to be thrown out front. It's going to be picked up by Neil Leet. Leet's going to bring it in. He loses it at the blue line. Picked up by number 7 for National Falls. That's going to be Nate Dremel. Dremel carries it in. He's met at the blue line. Or the Koskela stops and throws the puck up. Now it's going to be picked up out of the play. Deflected out of play. Number 17 for Hunter Chanette. He chases after it. I don't know. They just probably be a good time for them to take their time out, just to kind of regroup and see what happens. You know, they need to get one. They need to get 2 goals, but they need one right away right now. Faceoff just going to come outside the blue line for of the International Falls blue line. Kyander is going to take the draw for Eveleth. The draw is won by International Falls. It's thrown over, poked back, and Koskela's going to throw it in the zone. It's going to be picked up by Evan Graves. He's going to pick it up. Koskela's got it. He's going to take the puck. It's going to be thrown over. Evan Graves is going to go back in his own zone, pick it up. He's going to circle behind his net. He's got a Falls player chasing him. He's going to circle out on the half boards. It's intercepted. Falls player is going to dig after it, and then going after it in the corner is going to be Colton Schultz. Colton Schultz gets it, and Koskela went down. He looked like he kind of hit the ice pretty hard there. It's going to be, oh, there's a goal. There's a goal. I think the goal was made from the ground by number 26. That goal is going to go to Terrell Schoberg. Just couldn't get a grip on it. The goaltender for Eveleth just couldn't get a grip on it. Puck floated out. He just backhanded it. Makes it 4-1. Exactly 2 minutes left in the game. Shots on net are 41-30 in favor of the Eveleth Golden Bears still.
40 saves for the goaltender Marcotte tonight. Impressive performance.
Very much so.
Very, very good performance. I mean, we have 2 minutes remaining in period 3. 4-1 Broncos. Looks like they're going to win this hockey game here tonight. And they got outshot, but you know they were just able to put the puck in the net. 4 goals on 30 shots, and it you know, that's the game of hockey. It's not how many shots you get; it's how many goals you get.
That's right. At the end of the game, what that scoreboard says counts.
Yeah.
The smaller number, not that bigger number. Yeah, picked up, knocked up. International Falls just dumps it in the zone. They have to check up. Get back in there. Evan Graves just gets the puck up, throws it over. Swanson's going to carry it. He's going to carry it out. Swanson's carrying it out. He picked up. Evan Graves has it. 120 left in the game. Puck's going to be picked up by Leet. Leet's going to carry it around. Try to get out of the zone. He's pestered by Dremel. Dremel comes in. Max Dremel comes in, gets a shot. Max Dremel intercepts the puck midair. Nate Dremel there trying to get it in, just missed the net. Ocean's having to play tough right here at the end of the game. 50 seconds left in the game. Puck's in the corner. The Dremel boys are in there digging hard. Gets the puck back to the defense, number 16. And it's just going to be knocked out. Zone picked up by International Falls, has the puck, intercepted it. International Falls, Nate Dremel is going to come in. He's going to pull into the slot area. He's going to get the shot. Puck's going to go in. 22 seconds left. Just going to be shot down right on net. And Marcotte just throws it out. It's kind of back in there. 10 seconds left in the game. International Falls just trying to kill it out here. He's going to skate it out of the zone. No one to pass it to. Just kind of skate it out. He's going to circle back around, take one last final shot. Well, Blake, that's kind of a heartbreaker to lose this game the way they did. International Falls, they had a goalie. You know, they rolled the shoulders of the goalie today. You know, Doshin, he played really well. He made some really nice saves. You know, I think that they switched out enough players where legs were kept good. You know, now we're going to get ready to watch the varsity game. Should be, you know, a real good hockey game tonight. Both teams are similar to each other. So we'll have to see what happens. On Blake, I have the call for that. I'll do the color for that game. And I hope my color wasn't so bad, Blake. You know, I'm getting better every time, I hope.
Yep.
So
final goaltender saves here in this game. 41 saves for the goaltender, Max Marquette. And then for the Golden Bears, Griffin Doshin, 29 saves. Final shots, 42-33 in favor of the Golden Bears. Final score, once again, 4-1. Broncos win game number 1 from the Eveleth Hippodrome. The varsity game coming up next. Broncos and Golden Bears in an Iron Range Conference and Section 7A matchup.
yeah, definitely going to be a good game. You know, it like you said earlier, it could be a big game if Eveleth could win this and they get on a little streak. They need to win some games. Falls are on a 4-game skid. I believe Eveleth has lost their last 2 games. So both teams are going to be chomping at the bit to come back out and get things going. hopefully, we see a good hockey game.
Yeah, we'll stop our stream here, start a new stream. We'll be back for International Falls and Eveleth-Gilbert from the Eveleth Hippodrome. See you in about 15 minutes.